Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone watching online. I'm Maizatul Sara, and with me today I have my five wonderful students, and we're all from Sekolah Kebangsaan Desa Cempaka. And these kids, they call themselves the SKDC Superheroes. They're here to talk about their project submission for the I Can School Challenge. And for your information, this team is one of the top 10 national semifinalists. So for this part of the competition, these pupils are actually to scale this project to a bigger platform. Unfortunately, they cannot do this due to school closures. So this is what they're doing. They're going online. And without further ado, I'd like to get Noor to start off the presentation. The floor is all yours, Noor.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to all the state officers, district officers, headmasters, headmistresses, and all the teachers here today. I am Noor from Sekolah Kebangsaan Desa Cempaka, Inilah. First, I want to introduce my friends. This is Atira, Megat, Arisa, and Damia. So today, we are going to talk about our project for the I Can School Challenge. As you know, we must follow the standard operating procedure when the school reopens. This SOP includes arranging desks apart from each other. Pupils must also sit at their seats and eat at their desks during recess. To help with keeping us socially distant, pupils and teachers in our school also do not carry out extracurricular activities or sports outside the classroom. We are worried that the pupils might feel bored or frustrated because they are sitting for too long during school hours. This can also make them lose focus when learning. As teachers, I'm sure you can see the pupils' learning environment and recess in the new norm. Here is a picture of a class learning. You can see that the pupils are seated far apart. This is the same case for recess as pupils only get up to wash their hands and continue staying in their seats as they eat and drink. So, our solution to the problem was the introduction of the brain breaks box. Now, I will pass it to Atira.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Atira. So I'm sure all of you are wondering what brain breaks are. Basically, they are mental breaks kids can take in between learning tasks. We think that this is necessary, especially now, since we have to sit for long hours during school. Brain break activities can be active or relaxing, and they often focus on physical movement, mindfulness, and sensory activities. Most importantly, these activities are short, so it won't take too much time off learning. Arisa and Damia will tell you more about their activities. But before that, let's hear about the benefits of having brain breaks from Magat.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Magat. I'm going to tell you the benefits of brain breaks. Brain breaks will benefit overall health because it promotes physical movement and because it promotes physical movement. These breaks can also help boost people's attention and motivation to learn. You will see later that pupils enjoy the activities that we did in classes using the brain breaks box. Some of them said that it energized them and gave them motivation to learn after the activities. Well, the activities will also build new skills like creative thinking and socio-emotional awareness. One example of this is the activity called Tell Me Lies. In this game, pupils talk in pairs and answer their question with lies. So they have to creatively think the wrong answers as fast as they can, and they get to interact with each other. These benefits are basically the main reason we think that brain breaks box will help pupils in school during this MCO. I'll pass this to Arisa to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Arisa and this is our Brain Bricks box. This box is a sample of what we have made. You can see it in this picture. We have activities for both level 1 and level 2 pupils. We have printed out instructions for each of the activities, provided materials like dice and a USB drive of songs. One reason we created this box was to help teachers who notice that their pupils are feeling tired because of sitting too long, or if they are not sure what to do when they have to relieve another teacher, or as a HIP in class activity. The teachers do not need to think up of other activities, and they can just refer to the activities provided in the box. It's that easy. Let me tell you more about the level 1 activities. They include That's Up a Storm, Simon Says, Act Like, Find It Fast, and Healthy Dice. One activity that we want to share with you is Dance Up a Storm. In this activity, pupils will dance to famous dancing songs like Baby Shark, The Chicken Dance, and a Ram Sam Sam. Here is a video of the activity in One Dahlia. Kenapa dia stop ni? Buka kamera. As you can see, the pupils enjoyed themselves as they get to move about after sitting for quite some time. Now, I will pass it to Damia to tell you more about the activities for level 2 pupils.
Good morning to all the officers, heads of school and teachers. My name is Damia and I'm going to tell you about the activities for level 2. The activities include pop times, roll the dice, break the ice, 10 mil ice, continue the story, sparkle, and copycat. A couple months ago, we did 2 activities with some years 4, 5, and 6 pupils. The first activity was healthy dice. In this activity, the host or the teacher roll the dice and say the number. Then they will refer the number list and read out an exercise. Pupils do the exercise together. Let's watch this video. In the first video, the activity they got was high knees. The pupils lift up their knees high until they reach their hands. They do this 10 times. In this next video, the pupils are doing side hops. They are hopping from side to side 5 times. Don't you think they look energized and ready to learn? This is one of the active brain breaks they could do to reduce stress and get moving after sitting for too long. And now, Atira will talk about the finding.
On the 21st of September, we met up with the executive directors of KA Petra, Sendirian Berhad. We told them about our Brain Bricks box and how it could benefit school pupils' overall health and wellness, especially during this MCO. They liked the idea so much that they have agreed to fund it. We were so happy because of the 500 ringgit we received, we are able to start our movement to impact others. Here we have a photo of the headmistress of SKDC Cempaka, Madam Haizi binti Mustafa, presenting our main funds contributor, Datin Lelawati binti Muhammad Rafiq from KA Petra Sendirian Berhad, was a small token of appreciation. Apart from that, our I Can School Challenge included a crowdfunding task with Impact Hub Kuala Lumpur. Since we already received 500 ringgit from KA Petra, we only asked to raise a sum of 300 ringgit for raw materials that make up our Brain Bricks box. In only one day, generous donors have donated an overwhelming amount of 505 ringgit and 93 cents. The crowdfunding campaign is still going on as we speak. You can check out the website with the link given here. This is what the website looks like. It has our picture, our project shortcomings, as well as donors and their donations. We are so thankful for this opportunity given. Just by participating in the Design for Change I Can School Challenge, all this was possible. Now let's hear the impact from Nor.
Hello everyone, it's me again. How can we scale this further? First of all, we are making a brain brace box for every class in our school, SKDC Cempaka. So that's 33 brain brace boxes. Then, we also plan to spread the awareness of having brain breaks to other schools. Since we can't do this physically, we are doing it online. For instance, our Google Meet session now, videos on YouTube, you can get the link in this slide. If you are interested, just email our teacher at myzatosara@gmail.com. And now, I'm going to tell you why we choose to make the brain breaks box and why we need your support to expand our idea. First of all, I'm sure you notice how beneficial it is to the students. The most prominent benefit is that these brain breaks give people the energy and motivation to keep learning despite having to sit for so long.
It is also helpful for the teachers because the instruction and materials are provided in the brain breaks box. Teachers don't need to rack their brains thinking of activities to be done in the classroom or preparing materials to be used. And now I will pass back to Arisa.
And finally, did you know to make this box possible, we only needed a budget around 40 ringgit per box. It's very economical and we plan to make more boxes because we believe in the benefits of having the brain breaks.
Before we end our presentation, we want to thank everyone who made this possible. Our headmistress, Madam Haizi binti Mustafa, our teacher, Miss Mazato Sara, Dati Lelawati of KA Petra, Sedang Berhad for funding our project, JPN Negeri Sembilan, PPD Seremban, Design for Change Malaysia, and Impact Hub Kuala Lumpur. Finally, we would like to thank all of your officers and teachers for taking the time to listen to our ideas and giving us support. Thank you.
All right, great job, superheroes. Thank you for that very detailed explanation on your project, what you've done so far, and so on. I'm sure we'll be hearing from those interested soon. So before we end today, I'd just like to wish you all good luck, and I hope that you will be selected as one of the finalists.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.